Hey everybody, let me turn on some light. It's a bit dark in here. 1 second. Well, that didn't work. Okay, so we're starting out a bit messy. That's fine. Things happen. So we're going to do some quick foodie tarot because people have been asking me to do like a little update. The last reading I did, it was in the morning. So some people didn't see that one. So we are going to do some quick foodie tarot. Just a couple of readings. Hi, Stormy. You got insomnia? Hi, Bex. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're doing some quick foodie tarot. And I hope that the YouTube notifications work tonight because sometimes they don't. Get on it, YouTube. What do we pay you for? Pink cactus. What do you take our 30% for, YouTube? You're slacking. You're slacking, YouTube. What's going on? You're taking my money. You're not doing your job. Do your job. Moon Goddess Tarot. Hello, darling. They always notify you. Well, sometimes they just get stupid. You got your tarot cards. Wonderful. Wonderful. We have fun with those tarot cards. Hello, Daniel. How are you guys doing tonight? We're just gonna do some quick catch-up stuff. Hello, is it? Oh, the chat is going by so fast now. Hi, Squish, Amethyst. Your notification stopped a couple weeks and restarted a few days ago. I know it's weird. Hi, Gigi, Marianne, Cams. I hear Foodie's mate is gonna be Dee Dee. It's cold in Santa Clarita. Well, you know what? I'm here in Oregon, and I walked outside, and it's snowing. It's weird. It was raining, then it was snowing. So you got that slushy type weather situation. I'm like, what is this? I don't like it. I don't like cold. Make it go away. I like warm weather. Yeah, it's kind of like a light snow when it stopped, but I'm like, I don't like being cold. Cut it out. Oh, God. So I did my React today to Foodie. Oh, what a mess. It's getting frustrating. I know, right? Yeah, it's slushy snow. Ugh. Hey, Moon Goddess. You're getting weird, very weird energy. Well, that's why I'm doing my tarot reading tonight. I'm getting weird energy, too, to be honest. I'm getting very... I want to say dark. It's very heavy energy. Very heavy. Like, I give up type energy. Hi, Payday. Like, I'm going to tell you the song that's playing in my head right now, and I don't know why it's there. The Doors song, This Is the End. My only friend, the end. I don't know why that song is there. I wasn't even trying to think about it. Hey, Lynn. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. I've been feeling that like the power, it's not about a power exchange. It's not about I have power over you type of thing. It's just the whole situation of walking away. You know, like there's no one in the battlefield. There's nobody fighting. It's just done. Walk off the battlefield. It's over. Yeah, it does fit the bill, doesn't it? Exactly. It's just it's ugly energy, Moon Goddess. It's very ugly energy. It's very think wet blanket. It's heavy. It's just it's not good. Before I even begin the reading, this is the energy I was picking up off of Chantal. It's very just, I give up, I quit. not wanting to fight anymore, just whatever is whatever, whatever happens is whatever, that kind of energy. There's no fight in her, there's no fire in her. It's just, I give up, I surrender. You know, she's absolutely done. Yeah, the give up energy. Like, I quit. You know, I quit the race. I'm just gonna sit here on the grass and just sit here. You know. Hey, Phyllis. So I wanted to see what the cards have to say, but I got a feeling without even doing any reading yet, it's gonna get dark. It's gonna get real dark. She talked a lot of crap about Canada. She was a bit happier there. I think before she went to go back to Kuwait, like, she was at the crossroads. Like, she was at the fork in the road. You can go left or you can go right. Like, that was fate saying, you got one more chance. One more chance to make a good choice. And she made the wrong choice. And now that she made another wrong choice, she has to deal with the consequences. Hi, Bunny. So, like I said, she's just having to deal with that. Hello, Naughty Rudolph. Hello, everybody coming in. How are you? So I don't know if you guys saw my reacts today. For those that didn't have a chance to, for those who haven't had a chance to look at the videos yet, just a little something for you. Look, I said it in my react. I'll say it here again. This whole thing of Foodie coming back to Kuwait, if all we're going to see is just her doing endless amounts of mukbangs, I am not down for that. I'll still talk about her. I'll still do the tarot readings on her. But if I peek out a video and all it is her sitting down and eating, there's nothing interesting going on, I'm going to skip it. Can anyone pick up tarot reading? Yeah, anybody can learn to read the cards. You know, you can learn as much as you want about them. There's all kinds of YouTube videos. You can watch tutorials on it. There's tons of them on YouTube. And every tarot deck that I've ever bought has a little booklet that comes with it that explains what each of the cards means, and you can read the booklet. You can also learn to read intuitively as well. Yeah, she bought 10 pounds of cheese. Who in the world needs 10 pounds of cheese at one time? Like, why? You bought the whole cheese aisle. You didn't leave anybody in Kuwait any cheese. What's wrong with you? And 2 big bags of salt. Isn't she supposed to be cutting down her sodium? Why do you need that much salt? What are you cooking that you need 2 pillowcases full of salt? And Nutella. What's that about? Because it was cheap. Just because it's cheap doesn't mean you need to buy it. If you're not going to use it, if you're not supposed to use it, why buy it? Why not save your money? Hi, Sour Cat. I can understand the cheese. You know what? A little bit of cheese is fine, but 9 pounds? Like, why? Isn't that a bit much? Nutella was for her husband. You know, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. Like, my sarcastic mind went somewhere with that Nutella jar. I'll shut up. I can't say. Oh, I do have my pets. I have Booger. She's right behind me. I was gonna say maybe that Nutella resembled something else that Solana might like. I'll be quiet now. I'll go in the corner. I'll go in the corner. Shh. See what you did bringing up that Nutella? Your fault. I blame you. What? Hi, Vicky White. Hello, Sense of Wonder. Poop telling. All I want to know is, was there peanuts in it? Okay, I'll shut up. I'm sorry. What? We're funny here. We're funny people. Hi, Thunder Rain. I've been hanging out in everybody's chats too long. I'm picking up the sarcasm. So anybody here that's on my channel, like, does anybody here like the mukbang content? What do we think about it? Like the constant mukbang. We don't like it, do we? We don't like it. It sucks. Anybody, like, y'all hate it, don't you? I hate it. I hate reacting to it. It's boring. If it ticks you off, put some poop emojis in the chat. Because you know Foodie watches all the live chats. Let her know that you don't like it. Let her know. Throw those tomatoes and the poop emojis at her. Do it. I give you permission. Do it. Let her know, like, we don't like that stuff. Not interesting. Whoo. Enough with the mukbangs. Enough. I hate it too. Hi, Truth is Freedom, Bankruptcy Department. Hi, Bex. If I haven't said hi to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I promise. I'm nice. It's just the chat gets rolling and it's like names go rolling by. So if I don't say hi to you, I love you anyway. I got the cards here and I got to focus. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. To everybody here, for those that are in my chat, thank you so much for being part of my channel. If you're subscribed and you give me the view and stuff, you guys are the reason why this channel is 5K. It's not just me. You guys are part of my channel. So thank you for that. That's awesome. We're all awesome. Yay. We're growing. Channel's getting bigger. We're doing good. My wife's scale. Well, you ain't wrong. You're not wrong saying that. She is over 500 pounds, so you're not really wrong. Hello, Outshine. Thank you, Vicky White, for the super chat. You're awesome. Appreciate it. But I'll listen. I'm making it lighthearted right now because the energy I was picking up earlier, it's dark. It's real dark. It's so dark that I'm just going to warn all of you that from here on out, Foodie's content is going to get dark. Okay, it's not going to be a happy place at all. So just be prepared. It's going to get worse before it gets better. I don't know if it's going to get any better. But if you're watching Foodie and you're feeling like you're being affected in some way, pull back. Pull back. Pull back. You know, if you feel like you're getting sucked in and it's affecting you in some way, pull back. I know she's basically downward spiraling. So I have a card for you. I got several cards, but not the kind you want. Can't help you get to Canada. Sorry. And my salary is none of your business. I don't share that information. I'm kidding. Can't help you there. Hey, Canon Gaming. So here's what I think is going on, y'all. I think like the power exchange that I talked about, the last reading I did 4 days ago, it's gone beyond that. It's gone beyond that. It's a matter of, how can I say it? Like he's barely hanging on. Like he's playing on her. I'm trying to get the right word. Sorry. He is disenchanted with everything. He is just barely holding on to everything. He's just hanging on just long enough to get that last little bit out of her. But he's done. For the most part, he's done. Thank you, Hippieista. He's done. And here's a question. Hey, Jenny No Pants. Here's a question that I have. Just something that occurred to me after reacting to both her videos. So YouTube payday for all YouTubers is the 21st, which is in what, 11 days? Didn't Foodie say that she was broke and she couldn't afford a plane ticket? Where'd all this money come from to get all them groceries? Seriously, where'd they come from? I mean, it's not like she was buying bologna and cheese sandwiches. She was buying like $300 worth of groceries. Where'd that come from? Where's all this money coming from? Hi, Sunshine Granny. How do you go from being broke and having all that money to buy all that stuff? And Kuwait ain't cheap. That's right. Credit or a loan, maybe a payday loan. I don't know. I think it's weird. I would think that she could buy groceries on payday, which isn't that far away. But it's coming in way early. So where is all this extra money coming from? She hasn't gotten paid yet. Hello, Mega. Lee Pepper. Chantal lies. Yep, you're right. Chantal lies, but she also tells on herself. That's why we love her here. Feeding people. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I'm sure she has some sponsors on the side. Hello, Takes the Cake. Okay, so we're all here to enjoy the tarot reading, and this is something that you guys already probably know because word gets around quick on YouTube and the community. But so found out tonight that Skinny Queen, she was demonetized. She is working on that to get it be appealed. But one of the things that I didn't even know this was against terms of service, but putting links for people's channels or videos in the chat is a big no-no. It's against TOS. So just spread the word around. Please spread that around. Let creators know, if you know a creator that they, they're nice and they try to help other people and they're putting links in the chat. Please let them know that that happened to Skinny Queen. Beware right now, because listen, Foodie, she's on a warpath. She's in Kuwait. She's alone. She's sad. She's wrathful. She's vengeful. She's got nothing to do. And I'm just feeling this energy about her of, if I'm going down, I'm taking all y'all with me. If I'm going to suffer, y'all going to suffer with me. So she might have other people doing her dirty work, because that's the Foodie way. Don't use her own hands and her own fingers to do things. Find other people that'll work and do things for you. So just please tell, if you know a creator or a reactor or somebody, just tell them to be careful with that. I know, like, I was like, what? There's a rule about that? But Skinny Queen said yes, that is in the TOS. So just be careful. Like, you know how Foodie works. She works behind the scenes. And she has other people do her dirty work. So anybody reacting to Foodie, just tell them to be very careful about promoting other people in their chats. I'm just saying. Hi, Linda Lou. Yeah, we there are a lot of creators. We do it all the time. We help other people out and promote other channels, and it's no big deal. But some people are just jerks. And yeah, it's a courtesy. You're right. Like, I have no problem. Exactly. Hey, Jim. I think Hannibal already knows, Squish. I think he's already heard that. But I'm just saying, spread it around. Let people know. Because Foodie is a bit of a snake that gets people to do her dirty work. So just letting y'all know that. I've also heard that other channels have gotten hit too, maybe for separate reasons, but just be on the lookout. All right, so we're going to get started here in a minute. Can I mention? You know what, Margarita? I just heard about this stuff tonight. I don't know what's okay and what's not okay. I think it's okay to mention it. It's just, I don't know. The links are a big no-no. So that's all I know for now. Like, the links are a big no-no. I'm like, really? That's in the rules? Huh? What? I was surprised at that. Why is it against the rules? Huh? Oh, that kind of took me by surprise. Woof, woof. Salah's woof, woof. Sir, you got to put the bass in your bark. Woof, woof. You know, bark like a big dog. You got to bark like a big dog. They want you to give credit where you're getting your video from. Yeah, I think that's allowed. Arf, arf. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm sorry, Squish. Malicious virus. Oh, you think so, Vicky? You think so? Yeah, she sounds like a hooting owl more so than a dog. All right, so let me just focus here. I gotta focus. So if I'm quiet for a minute, it's not because I'm ignoring y'all. Foodie's energy right now is quiet. I was getting a song in my head relating to her. The song by the Ramones, I Wanna Be Sedated. That just seems to fit with her. You know, like that's a song like when I think about Foodie, like that song is playing in my mind. The Ramones, I Wanna Be Sedated. Yeah, I love the Ramones. That's what I'm feeling about her. She's quiet, like it's the food, but I think that she's not herself. Like she's under the influence of something, like something. She's very sedated right now, like very not with it. Maybe that's why you're getting the weird energy, Moon Goddess. Like she's just not in her right mind. Like she's very sedated. I keep getting that word sedated. I'm getting very, very just like quiet, numb energy, almost numb, comfortably numb energy. Hi, Lou. All right, so we're getting there. I'm gonna get these. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. No, 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 not yet. I wasn't focused enough. My bad. My bad. Let me get in the zone. Well, somebody's celebrating. It's not Foodie. The energy that I'm like, the thought that's in my mind right now is sharing the wealth. Sharing the wealth. I don't know. Sharing the money around. Like it's a circle. Something's a circle. Something is like passing money around. Um, her filling up other people's cups, if that makes any sense. Like lots of people benefiting from this. And she's feeling very alone right now. Very alone, very cut off, isolated, isolation, just very isolated. Forgive me if I'm quiet right now. I'm thinking. I'm feeling off of this that she's just, her pacifying people, like people around her, like bribes. I'm getting the word bribes, and like just buying people things, doing things for people, money exchanging hands, money exchanging hands. Like, just let me stay here. I'll do whatever you want. Bribes. Hello, Bobby Patrick. Again, like this feeling of pouring something from one cup into another. Like the sharing of the wealth. Like what she has, she's giving to other people. She's giving to other people. And it's just, this is a period of the dark. This is the period of the dark. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Like this is not the spring or the summer of her life. This is the winter. Like everything's gone dark. Everything's gone real dark. Like nobody is happy. No one. The promise of money in the window, but it's only in the window, or it can't be reached. And there we go. The cards are talking. Money, the sharing of the what? Look, we got this. We started out here, like just her getting money and sharing it amongst others. Like, I don't know who she's giving money to. Maybe Salah, maybe somebody else, but just sharing of wealth. There's more than one person involved in this. Her being alone. Like, let me just, like maybe just work a little magic to do what I can to keep everybody pacified. Pouring water from one cup into the other. Multiple pentacles. Hi, Sammy. And then we got this. So what are you doing, Foodie? Are you paying somebody off, or like you're buying people something? What? But just giving something is, there's something going on. There is something going on. Money's exchanging hands. Yeah, so money's exchanging hands. Money is her god. Like, uh-oh. Like she still wants that fairy tale life. Even though she's not happy, like this is what's going on in her head. This is what she keeps thinking of. Still living in that fairy tale. And they lived happily ever after. Did they? But she's still maintaining that fantasy in her head. Even though the outside of her is a lot different. Still trying to maintain the illusion. Whoa. I don't know who this is. Someone that she's dealing with. An older person. Very stern. Very stern. And she's very absent-minded right now. Very absent-minded. Like she's in Kuwait, but her mind is a million miles away. A million miles. Like she's physically there, but she's not there. That makes sense. Salah's father just, Chariot. She wants to go home. She wants to go home. She's not happy there. She made a big mistake leaving. She went all the way to Kuwait, and now she wants to go back. She's so not happy. Not happy at all. She's not happy at all. Okay, who are you? I keep pulling you. Who are you, ma'am? First it was the Empress, now it's the Queen of Wands. Why does this keep coming up? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who are you? We need to know your name. Well, whoever you are, ma'am, you're close to Salah. Is this another one? Is this somebody near you? Because you came up right next to his card. Who are you? Her trying to make money, but everything is up in the air. Nothing's on the ground taking root. Like this is her dreaming out loud. Oh, I'm going to make money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But there's nothing rooted in the ground. It's all just like ideas up in the air. And just taking on more than she can chew. Taking on way more than she can chew. You know what? I'm going to do a reading for Salah. I want to see about him. Then we'll come back to her. Something is telling me to let go of her right now. What? That came out. That just came right out. Okay, I'm just trying to shuffle up these cards. These are the cards that just came out together. So we've got the Devil card, the Justice card, and you got this. And these came up before. Hello, trash bag, fashion lover. I'm good. How are you? These came up before. What is going on with the Justice card and the Devil? What is that? Like the cards told me stop reading on Foodie and read on him, and they popped right out. What are you doing, Salah? What are you doing? Carmen says, they're not done. No, trash bag. I don't think I will. Oh, God. We got some spam in the chat. I'm going to ask the people coming in here nicely that are wanting to spam me and troll me. Please don't do that. I'm trying to read the cards. Don't be a jerk. I'm being polite. I'm being respectful. Please don't. I just want to do my readings, okay? Got my hands full of the cards. Let me focus. Oh, they're popping out again. You don't have to super chat a question. You can ask a question. Hi, Angel of Glass. I'm not going to make you pay to ask a question. Hi, Shan. You're just in time, Shan. Some trolls are starting to show up. Thank you. All right. All right. So these 3 cards just popped out. Like, I haven't even like dropped anything yet officially for Salah, and these keep coming up. These just came up. So we've got the 3 of Swords. We've got the King of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So there is more than one person involved in this crap. He's got friends. But yeah, he's done. He's done. He's so done. He's done. He's so through. And it's one of those things where what's happened with them, you know, hold on a second. You know, when it comes to anger, usually there's 2 kinds of anger in a couple situation or a relationship type situation. There's really noisy anger, and then there's quiet anger. And the quiet anger is actually worse, because noisy anger, you're letting the emotion out. You're showing emotion. Quiet anger, if it's quiet, like, that's worse, because that quiet anger. Hi, thank you, Bellowed. Is your boyfriend hiding anything from you? I don't know. Is he? Hey, Angela. Yeah, quiet is. You can be in a relationship, and if you're with somebody and they are so angry at you, and that anger is so deep and it's so severe that they can't even feel the anger anymore, that's bad. That's where he is. That's where he's at. Like, he's so over it that he can't even get mad anymore. That anger has turned to indifference. Like, I don't care. Do what you want. I'm not going to bother getting mad. I literally don't care. He has pulled all the way back. He's on the outside edge, and he will come no closer. So that's where he's at. Like, she's in a place of just, I want to be sedated. Like, she's given up. There's no fire in her anymore. She's not fighting. She's not fighting for herself. She's not fighting for anything. She's just like, just sitting there. And he's just like, whatever. Hi, hello, Diluted Champagne. Hi, sweetheart. And thank you for being a member for, wow, 31 months? That's a long time. Thank you, sweetie. Why would he allow her to come back? None of this makes sense unless it's a business deal. Yeah, I know, right, Bex? I think he didn't want her to come back. I think she said something to him that kind of like pushed his hand that way. Like she said something to him. Something must have been said to where he finally gave in. I don't think he wanted her to come back, but she persuaded him somehow. So I'm wondering, is she holding something over him? Did she threaten him with something? Is that why he gave in? Was it about money? Was it about something else? Like he clearly he wasn't happy about her coming. Clearly he wasn't happy. He's still not happy. I don't think it's not about the police. But she said something. You know, Foodie's the kind of person that she learns stuff about you, maybe sensitive things, and puts what she knows in her back pocket, and she pulls it out at the appropriate moment, you know, because that's what Natter used to do. So she persuaded him somehow. Hello, AC. Did you miss the reading? Part of it, but I can kind of update you. She said something. Yeah, blew up in her face. Blew up in her face. So we're moving on to Salah. I'll go back to Foodie. I was doing the one on Foodie and the card said stop and read on Salah right now. So I'm listening. Maybe she's pissed she can't go embarrass him anymore. Perhaps. I mean, enough damage has been done. Like, he can't go on his gaming channel anymore. He can't do the couples vlogs with her anymore. He can't be on her live chats anymore. So I'm getting this feeling that he's looking at the situation and saying, like I can't go online. So I'm walking away from this. I have to walk away from this. It's a done deal. So he's pulled back, which is making her very unhappy. She wants him involved, but he's like, no. He's seeing that it's a dead end, and he's not going to stay at that dead end and wait around. He's moving on. Now he's lost everything. So he's leaving her alone and saying, just do what you want. You can have the apartment. Do what you want. I don't care. That's the feeling. Do what you want. I don't care. He's indifferent. He's indifferent. He's so done with her. Okay, so I'm gonna go. But I want to go deeper. Like the cards are saying, go deeper on him. There's more. There has to be more. Like, where is he at? What? What? These came out. I'm not even done yet. These two came out. He's working on things. He's not around Foodie because he's working on things. He's already planning his exit. And she's over here trying to persuade him to stay. Like, he's got things going on over here, and she's over here basically saying, come on, come on. And he's like, no. No. He's already got stuff lined up. She's over there trying to offer him something. He's like, nope, I got 3 cups right here. I don't need yours. So, like, the rooting that I did for Foodie, that I just did, like the cards I pulled, I said, like, she's the sharing of the wealth, like bribes, almost like bribes. I keep saying the word bribes comes to mind, like persuasion, bribes, like gifts. Like she's really doing what she can to smooth things over and iron out bad feelings and being persuasive with gifts. So he's already working. He's doing that. He's wanting to get away from her. She's over there trying to bribe him, and he's so disenchanted with it all. Like, you're offering me a little cup? Is that it? No, I don't want it. You've ruined me online. That's no compensation. You ruined my online presence. Don't want it. Like, I'm getting the message of like her old tricks aren't working on him. In the past, she was able to persuade people with a little bit of money. She would throw out a simple hook and it would work. But this time it's not working. So she's kind of pouty. The fact that she's like, she's doing little things to get his favor back, and it's not working. He wants more than what she could give right now. Exactly, Shelley. Like she can't offer any more. He wants more, and she doesn't have the funds or the means to offer it. So, and she knows that, and she's very depressed about it. Everybody's asking that question, what if? And I'm asking that too. Why would he book her a trip back to Kuwait? Like, what was the purpose of that? There was some kind of persuasion. I don't know what it is. I think she said something to him. Chantal's very emotionally manipulative. She had to say something to him for him to give in, but he finally gave in. I mean, maybe she said something to the effect of, look, I can almost hear Foodie right now in my head. She was in Canada. She didn't have the money to get her own apartment. I can almost hear her right now on the phone with Salah. I gave up everything for you. I had a home and a roommate and cats, and I gave up all of that for you. And I paid for the apartment. You should let me come back. Like, she'll put all the stops. Like, she'll bring it all to the table. Whatever she does for you becomes a weapon in her hand after she does it. I did all these things. I had a home. I gave it up for you. And I promoted your channel. And I gave you money. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I bought you a computer. I bought you a phone. And you went and talked to Kai Bella and you embarrassed me and you ruined it for us both. You owe me this. Conversation kind of went something like that. She had enough with her to get an apartment in Canada. Right. Right, she did. Okay. Right, she did. Right. If she had enough to get her an apartment in Canada, why couldn't she afford a plane ticket? How much is a plane ticket? What's a couple thousand? 2 seats? How much is that? Couple grand? She couldn't afford a plane ticket, but she can afford an apartment? Make that make sense. So it's 2K, Angel. So how is it that you can't afford a plane ticket, which is cheaper, but you couldn't afford an apartment in Kuwait? To get a regular apartment, it costs like 5 or 6K, easy, 1 bedroom. You couldn't afford a plane ticket. Yeah, okay. I think she strung Pete along, thinking she might move back with him. Oh, no doubt. She's keeping all doors open. Salah ruined everything, and there isn't anything she can really do. Nope. Karma works in mysterious ways, doesn't it? What? What is this? What's going on? Cards are popping out again. What is this? Pentacles are all over the place tonight. All over the place. This is for Salah. Like, he is really, he's surrounding himself. He's going after that money. He's going after it. He's getting serious. He's tired of fighting her battles. He's so tired. It's like, it's not worth it for me. I'm fighting these battles for what? To have you to get embarrassed online? No. No, he got some woke coffee and he just drank the whole pot. He was promised 20K by the end of the first year. Was he? Hi, Sarah Lee. He really thought she wanted to lose weight. It took him this long to figure out that she's not serious. Why are my cards popping out tonight? I'm not even putting them down yet. Yeah, like just money, balancing money, looking to go abroad. He's not happy. He really, really wants to get rid of her. Tired of fighting with her. Tired. Tired. So tired. They do have a lot to give us tonight. I'm not even put down the spread for him yet, and cards are popping out. What she shows us online, imagine how bad she is in person, throwing angry tantrums all the time, right? Yeah, getting rid of her is easier than the said that. We know that for sure. You know what's interesting? I'm going to bring this up for just a minute. A long time ago, Foodie did, was it a video or a live chat? It was kind of creepy. She said, I just have to get into his house. I don't know exactly who she was talking about, but she was talking about a dude, and she said, I just have to get into his house. And I always thought, isn't that kind of creepy to say that? Yeah, a cookie? Okay, Natter. She was talking about Natter. I'm like, why is it so important for you to get into a dude's house? I always thought it was for two reasons. The first one being because she thought maybe that they would be getting closer. The second reason, because she wants to do that silly, petty thing where you leave your stuff at a person's house and they can't ever get rid of you. You're essentially marking your territory. So that feeling has carried over with Salah. I just have to get into his house. Because now that she's in the house, good luck getting her out. And she purposely parked herself there. She had to get back. Because honestly, she didn't have a home in Canada. The only home she had was back in Kuwait. She couldn't afford another one. So she flew all the way back there. Yeah, exactly. So he left. He didn't want nothing to do with her. He was disgusted with her. Everything. She went back at the worst possible time with Salah. He's mad. She's mad. In the midst of that mad, you're going to go back there and get in their face. You think it's a good idea? You know? Didn't even give it any time to calm down. You're going to fly back over there immediately. You think that's going to really turn out well. He's mad. He's so mad he can't even get mad anymore. That's the point of no return with anger. When somebody's so mad, they can't even get mad at you. They can't even yell at you. I don't think he's there with her. I don't think so either. I'm getting the feeling that the agreement between them now might be, look, you need groceries, I'll go get you groceries. But don't ask anything else from me. I'm not going to be in your videos. I'm not going to be in your live chats. We're not going to hang out. I'll get stuff for you because you have no one else here, but don't ask anything further. Why is he mad? They both duped each other. You're right, Bunny. You're absolutely right. Why is he mad? Because he had plans to have like an online media presence and make money with the gaming channel, the couples channel, being on her channel. Well, that's done. All that time spent building up his social media presence for that, that's over. That's it. It's done. So like wasted time. Wasted time. All over in a heartbeat. He's not happy about it. Even his gaming channel, which she had nothing to do with in the beginning, he can't even use it anymore. He's got to start over from scratch. All that time that he was talking to Foodie and she was feeding him subscribers, it's all for naught now. It's all wasted. He's so not happy about that. Yeah, he can't use his face or his name, so it's like it got torched. Yeah, exactly. It is his fault. You're right. You're right. You're right. But you know, here's something for y'all. Like, do I think Foodie did not know about his interests? No, I think she knew. I think she knew. To a certain degree, she knew. But I think it was one of those things of, I know what you're into. We're not really intimate. As long as what you do off YouTube does not get back on YouTube, I don't care. That way, if nobody knows, you can maintain this part that I've written for you, this story arc. Like, you can keep up appearances. Do what you do off camera. As long as it doesn't affect what I'm doing, we're cool. But it did get back on YouTube. So the false mask that he was wearing, he doesn't have to wear it anymore. But now that he doesn't have to wear the false mask anymore, he's free to be himself. He doesn't have to pretend to be the husband anymore. So he's like, since I don't have to pretend, I'm out. Bye. Like, he played his part. The part is over. Time to walk off stage. She seemed really upset that he cheated, though. She seemed more upset about that than the fetish stuff. You know what? Did you notice her reaction about talking about the fetish stuff? Like, she wasn't surprised. Anybody else would have been shocked. She wasn't. You have to ask yourself, why is that? Like, she knew already. She knew. And what are the odds? What are the absolute odds that she was with Natter and he was into some stuff, right? He claimed to be a dom, whatever. And then the man that she's with right after that has similar interests. What are the odds? What are the odds about that? Is it coincidence? Is it something else? Did she meet them in a similar place on a similar site? She went from one to the other. Both men have these fake dom fantasies. Is that a mere coincidence? I don't know. She was all over it pretty quick and defended him quickly. She's a dark person that draws negative energy to her. Very true, Shelley. Very true. Like attracts like a magnet. I felt like she was happy and excited knowing Salah was out there in his interests. Yeah, she did, didn't she? My man is so kinky. Maybe so, but he don't want you. I don't know what you're getting all happy for. You've been talking to him for a year. Has he come to you once? No. What makes you think it's going to happen now? Why are you getting all happy about it? Hi, Elephant Flowers. If he wanted you, he would have had you. You would have given yourself to him. Offered yourself up like a offering on an altar. He never approached you. She bought lingerie. Another bit of humiliation. She bought lingerie before she went over there. Now she's sitting in the apartment with her lingerie and he ain't even there. How embarrassing, bro. What's she gonna do now with that lingerie? You buying lingerie for a man that's not even in the house. The humiliation of it all. Exactly, like ew. Need some Z's. We heard the broom, the camera sound, and she was not allowed to turn around. Yeah, it's not a treat. You know what I think? Listen, I think this whole mess, it got started a long time ago with Natter. I think she really, really, really got wrapped around Natter. Bad. I think because Natter was actually physical with her versus Salah. But Natter did something for her. She got wrapped around him. Thank you, Bunny Melon, for being a channel supporter. Appreciate that. But she got all wrapped around Natter. And she tried so hard to claim him. Didn't work. So, hi, Halo. So she was looking for a replacement. She found someone thinking that if she got Salah with her, it would make Natter jealous. She wanted to show Natter, look, what I gave you, I can give to another man. She was expecting Natter to fight for her. She thought like Natter would get scared or something, go, no, don't leave. Bring your money back. Bring yourself back. I'll do whatever you want. He never did. Hi, Sierra. She waited for him to chase after her. It did not happen. She's been waiting for Natter to get away from Dee Dee. It ain't happening. But you guys have heard of rebound, right? Salah was the rebound after the crackhead. He was the rebound. She's a defiant person. Like, so she went with Salah to be defiant to Natter. Look how that turned out. Natter's got a good thing with Dee Dee. Yeah, she's got the house. She threw away the only relationship she had with BB. True, Halo. She cheated on him, but you know what? Listen, fate does what it does. If somebody's not supposed to be with you, it'll tear you apart. BB was too good of a man, too decent. He did not need a piece of trash like Chantal ruining his life. And so fate looked at BB and said, you deserve better. Let's get you away from her. And things happened to where they split apart. I'm sure BB is doing much better these days. I'm not crying for BB or Frank. It's her fault. She had a good man. She screwed up. And if she cries for BB, I don't think she's crying for BB because she loved him. She's crying. If she cries over BB, it's because BB was stable. He was a hardworking man. He offered home security. Like he took care of the home and the bills and all that. And she's looking for security. She's not looking for love. She wants someone to take care of all the other stuff, so she can just do nothing. And he was kind. That's right, he was. Good man. Okay, let's get started with Mr. Salah. Oh, hold on. Eh? What's going on? Okay, for some reason the King of Cups is reversed. Right now he's not doing so good. He's not doing so good. King of Cups, lack of plenty. Hold on a minute. Oh, my cups. Mine are upside down. Why are you up there? Okay. Shoot. And it's your fault, Chantal. Dang it. It's your fault. See what you do to people. See what you do. Like his cup of creativity and productivity is just, she's cutting it off. She's trying to cut it off. You know, like she's just basically like a big old stump in the road. Oh. King of Swords. So they go back and forth. You know, like just days when he's like, I don't care. And then he fights with her. You want to put a sword in your hand, Chantal? I'll put one in mine. I'm getting buck up energy. Like I'm bucking up to you. And you want to fight? I'll fight. I just shuffled these cards. This is coming up again. Fit to be tied. Tired of the battles. Tired of it. Tired. Someone has dreams about that money. He wants to be king of the hill. He wants to be the king of his own castle. He doesn't want to be in a castle that's owned by somebody else. He doesn't want to be controlled by somebody else. Does not want it. No, he doesn't. And he's got friends. This came up in the last reading. I told y'all, like he would start to buck up against her, and then there's people around him that would help him. People that want to bring him in on different projects. Thank you, Elephant Flowers. Another friend, Page of Wands. This came up the last time too. He's got people that are helping him, or that want to help him. Yeah. Y'all saw I shuffled up these cards like for a good while. Why are the same cards popping up? Like whoever these people are that are around Salah, they're going to be very instrumental in bringing the house down. Like the thing that's going to make it happen is Salah making his own money, making his own way, making more money than what Foodie can offer him. That's what's going to bring the house completely down. For the most part, he's done. But the last part of it, the last thing that will pull him away is if he's making more money without her than with her. That's what's going to bring the house down. I don't know how long he'll leave, but like I'm just feeling like he's distanced himself away from her. He's just like, you know, putting the hand, talk to the hand. Because the face ain't listening. That's the way, that's how he's feeling right now. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. but that the only thing holding him there right now is money. It's not a lot of money, but it's something. So if he finds something greater, that will topple the whole doggone thing. She's pulling in 3-4K tops a month now. I don't know what her salary is. It ain't my business. But if she's got to pay rent and bills and groceries and all that, there's not much left, is there? I mean, because Canadian dollars converted over to Kuwaiti dinar, it's expensive. Her Canadian dollar is weaker than the dinar. I think for every one Kuwaiti dinar is 23 cents Canadian dollar. The Canadian dollar is much weaker than the dinar. So it's actually more expensive over there, I think. So she's, when you do the conversion, you're losing money. You're not really saving any. Here we go again. Like bribes, like the whole theme of this reading is bribes, offering money, offering gifts. I screwed up. I'm trying to make it right. Like, I'm sorry. Let's make it right. Let's make things better. And he's resisting. He is absolutely resisting. And he's like, nope. He's disenchanted. That's the word I'm looking for. Hey, Truth. You're leaving, Truth. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Just he's disenchanted. Like, no. He's saying no. He's saying no. She's offering. He's like, nope, not enough. Not enough money. Too much headache. I've lost too much. I don't want to continue. I have no reason to continue. I have no YouTube channel. There's no couples channel. I can't. My social media presence is ruined. How can you possibly make up for that? That's the conversation I hear them having in my head. Like, how can you compensate me for all this damage? Like, he's mad. All that hard work gone. He wants to be victorious. He wants to be victorious. And he's tired of fighting battles he can't win. And she is a losing battle. He loses every time. So it's like, does he fight for her or does he fight for himself? Right now he's a bit like he's kind of caught in the crossroads. Do I fight for her? Do I fight for myself? He's weighing his options. Like he's judging his moves right now. Okay, I'm going to say something. There's a few cards in this reading that I've seen children. I don't know why, but we're seeing it again. I don't know if you have a family, Salah, if there's children somewhere that are related to you or not related to you, but I just keep seeing kids. Do you have another relationship? Do you have a family, sir? I keep seeing kids. Like family members. You're fighting with family members. Something to do with family. You're fighting with them. There's conflict there. Kids. Children. Page of Swords. Swords and Pentacles this evening. Just, y'all notice that? Swords and more swords. More freaking swords. More swords. Swords everywhere. Swords in the last reading as well. Conflict, battles, internal battles, external battles. It's wearing on him. It's so wearing on him. He's wearing him down. Yeah, exactly. Conflict and money. Conflict over money. Conflict because of money. Power struggles, power battles, tug of war. Ma'am, you just need to tell me your name by now. Okay, I'm sick of it. Who are you? Why do you keep coming up? Why? Who are you? I think it's interesting that now when Kai Bella came forward, the Empress stopped coming up. Now it's the Queen of Wands. I don't know who she is. Whoever she is, says I'm picking up. She's very. The word is sensible. Very sensible woman. Very quiet in nature. She's very quiet, very demure. Uh-oh. And on top of her card is the Wheel of Fortune. Like it's like spin the Wheel of Fortune. It's anybody's guess. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm feeling. The feeling that I immediately got in my head was the battle ain't over. He thinks the battle is over. It's not. She's gonna get nasty talking about Chantal. She's gonna get real nasty. She don't want to fight right now. But she's gonna get nasty with him. She's gonna get real nasty. She's gonna go for broke. She's gonna go for broke. I'm not just happy with one sword stabbing you. I'm gonna get all of them, pull them all off the wall. I'm gonna get you, boy. That's gonna be your attitude. I'm gonna get you, pin you down to the ground. I will. Like she's subdued right now. When that dragon comes out of the cave, it's gonna be breathing fire. Mm-hmm. And when that happens, then this is gonna happen. Oops, I screwed up. What do I do? So my cards told me do the reading on him. Poor thing, she's probably angry. Was she a cheater though? I mean, that's up for debate. Hi, Gail. That's up for debate. Is he a cheater? Because if they weren't, she's there on a tourist visa. You can't get married on a tourist visa. So if they're not really married, how could he cheat? You can't cheat if you're not really involved like that. Of course, she's going to paint the narrative of he's a cheater because she's trying to get everybody to believe that there's some kind of real relationship. But if there isn't, he really wasn't cheating. He was just exercising his right as a single man to talk to a woman. But it goes against her storyline. Can you cheat in a contract relationship? Maybe it's in the fine print. That's a good question, Faith. In her fake story, he cheated. Right. To her, the fake story becomes the real story. And that negates everything. So, did he cheat? In her mind, he did. And really, and that's all that matters is her mind. And she called Natter one too, and all she was seeing him for about a week. I 100% disagree that he cheated. They were together. He just got caught, and that ruined her narrative. Right. So she got all attached to him, made him part of her arc, her narrative. Then his real life things collided with her online things, and it messed everything up both ways. And now she's like, now what do I do? My dreams of being with this man are, my story arc is blown. What do I do? There needs to be feelings for there to be a cheater. I don't see it either, Rosie. I think if they go to Thailand for a visa run, she'll try to convince him to marry her there. Well, she can try. The thing is, I don't. When they went to Thailand the first time, Salah left her alone a lot. Now that this scandal has happened, he's really going to leave her alone. If they go to Thailand, he's going to be off camera. She's going to be holed up in a room by herself. He's going to be in the red light district. He's going to go off for haircuts like he did before. He's going to be doing his own thing. He's going to have even more freedom. Oh, I don't have to be on camera and be your husband anymore, so I can go off and do my thing, right? I can, what? Yep, he's looking for that. That's what he wants. So if Foodie wants to hold on to Salah, she's got to come up with a really big prize. Huge. He's got all the power and she's got none. Thing is, I don't think she has everything he wants. I don't think she can get it. Like, what can she beg, borrow, or steal to get a huge dowry of sorts for him? Bribe, if you will. What can she do? She doesn't have anything anymore. She's not pulling 20, 30K a month. She's going to be left at home like we sell the Kia. That Kia ain't worth shit. That Kia is not worth anything. Piece of garbage. Didn't the Kia need like $1,500 worth of work done on it? She did not do that. I don't see how she can give him anything else. I agree. How about we do a reading on the mystery woman? What do you think? Listen, who is this mystery? I must know her name. I must know more about her. We need to know about this Queen of Wands. You know what, Rita? I am not going to make that prediction. I just do general readings. I'm not here to do a death pool. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I'm not here to play the Grim Reaper. Speaking of the Grim Reaper, I mentioned to y'all that I'm thinking about writing up a creepypasta. So I want to make mine a little bit unique. I'm going to make up like a rules type of creepypasta involving a tarot card reader. Like a spirit who happens to be like the spirit is actually the Grim Reaper. And it's like, it's one of those rules creepypastas. Like, you got to follow the rules. But, you know, since I read the tarot, revolving around a tarot card reader, but the tarot card reader isn't a normal person. It's a spirit. Yeah, it will be on the channel. And I'll give you guys like a little tidbit. So anybody out there, you're familiar with Greek mythology? What's a creepypasta? Oh, like spooky stories. Like spooky stories that people narrate on YouTube. That's a creepypasta. But is anybody familiar with Greek mythology? And if you are, remember the character, it's Karen. Karen is actually a ferryman that ferries the souls of the dead across the river Styx. That's gonna be one of the characters. Yeah, Karen. Or Sharon. I'll have to look up the pronunciation. But you get the idea. So we're gonna bring that in. Anyway, I've given you enough hints. You're welcome. Well, I'm weird. What? Stop that. Ugh. Stop it. So I'm feeding you little tidbits. That's all you get. They can't predict death. They can predict a situation. Exactly. Like I'm not here to predict anybody's death, and I can't diagnose medical problems or emotional problems. So if anybody out there has anything seriously wrong, please see a doctor or a therapist. Get the proper help you need, because that's not what I do. I'm not here to diagnose specific problems. My cards cannot get that much into too much detail. We're here to talk about Miss Queen of Wands. I want to know more about this lady. Why is that song playing in my head? That's an old song. Green-eyed lady, mystery lady. Who sings that? That's like from the 60s or 70s. That's an old song. I haven't thought about that in years. Yes, you know. Thank you, Sabrina. That you know what I'm talking about. Like that's a song that just popped into my head. So I want to know about Queen of Wands. She was out. There she is. You see her? It's Booger. Booger, honey. There she is. Yeah, 5 a.m. the Zoomies. It's Boogs. Booger. Hi, honey. Ow! She's feeling frisky. Come here. Come here. Look. Yeah, you love the baby. Ow! Love bites. Ow! That's why I call her a booger. Ow! Rude. Ow! I'm not just a pet parent. I'm a chew toy. What you doing, booger? All right. We want Mystery Lady. She does. Well, when I go to bed at night, Booger, it's funny. I'm the adult. I'm the pet parent. My cat tells me when to go to bed. Ain't that something? I'm 53 years old and I'm being bossed around by my 9-year-old cat. She tells me when it's time to go to bed. She'll get all in my face. She'll bite on my ankles because she wants me to go to bed. So when I get in bed, she'll sit there and lay on my chest. I'm not, listen, I am not the owner of this home. I am just the giver of food and water and the cleaner of the litter box. It's not my world. I just, she lets me live in it. But my cat does tell me what to do, or she tries to. I am the butler. I am the food giver. I am the water changer. I am the litter cleaner. And I get the pets. Hello, LD. Exactly. We don't own cats, they own us. We don't choose them, they choose us. Cats live by their own laws. What? Can I help you? All right. We're going for the... Hi. Hi. You guys can't see his booger. Come here. I can't let you up here. I'm sorry. Before I get started with the reading, can I recommend you guys something that I found delicious, and I've only tried it today? Philadelphia brand cream cheese, strawberry, like the whipped in the tub. Oh, it's so good. I'm just saying. Try it. You'll like it. So good. Yummy. Yep. Yeah, if you can, hit the thumbs up, y'all. Would really appreciate it. And if you don't want to, you don't want to. It's cool. I just, hey, it'd be nice. You always get that flavor. Hi, Darker Petals. You know what else is really good if you can find it? Honey butter. Like, I think it's Land O'Lakes honey butter. Get it. Nothing better than that on biscuits. Honey butter. Apple butter is good too, but honey butter is the best. What? Well, that's interesting. I was getting ready to do her reading. These came up. These came up. So we got the Five of Cups, the Emperor, and this. Whatever's going on with her, she's taking a loss. She's not lost everything, but she's taken a loss. And I'm getting like the father figure here with the Emperor. Like she walked away from something, or she lost something in favor of the relationship. What are you doing to that poor woman, Salah? What are you doing to her? We'll find out. Here we go again. I got the same cards? No. Let me cut these up. I don't want the same cards again. What are you doing to her, Salah? Like, I keep getting told she's a very kind person. Whoever Queen of Wands, she's a very kind person. Total opposite of Foodie. Very sensible, level-headed, kind. I keep getting kind. She's very kind. Very quiet, demure, simple. She's got a good heart. A genuine person she is. You know, she, again, total opposite of Foodie. She really likes him. Really, really likes him. Oh. This card comes up again. I need more. He's promising her something. Hi, Karen. He's promising her something. He's making promises to her. He's making major promises to her. He's seducing her with Foodie's money. He's seducing her with Foodie's money. Like using Foodie's money to put on airs about himself. Yes, he is. And the secrets are coming out. The secrets are he's keeping the secrets in the dark. Like he's just, ooh, I'm getting, you know, like I'm getting a song in my head right now, Sade. Smooth operator. Y'all remember that song? Smooth operator. That's the song. That's who he is. He's being smooth. He is being so smooth. Like seducing her with them words and, oh, look at me. I've got money. Using her money. Like filtering Foodie's money over to her. Just making himself seem better than what he actually is, but it's all deceptive. Oh, girl, what? What? Yeah, he's being the prince, offering the cup of plenty to her. Look, I've got more than what I've actually got. I'm getting like you know, putting on the emperor's clothes, even though you're a pauper. If that makes sense? You know, putting on a costume that doesn't belong to him. Salah. Salah. And again, she loves him. Oops, she loves him. Like she's believing the nonsense. To the point where she'll give up things in her life to be with him. She's taking a loss for him. Like she's sacrificing something in her world for his benefit. It's making her sad, but she's doing it. So he might be scamming her as well. And she's willing to stay alone. She's feeling very lonely right now. Very alone. But she's hoping for this. He keeps feeding her nonsense. Oh, we're going to be together. We're going to be together. Hoping to be with him. Hoping to travel with him. I think maybe he's feeding her nonsense about, oh, we're going to travel together. I'm going to come get you. Something to do with travel. Maybe planning a trip with her or talking about a trip. What? Again, it's weighing heavy on her. Weighing heavy. Girl, you're in a web of deception. He's lying to you. He's lying. He does not have true intention to you. He's got you and Foodie locked up. It might be another one of his scams. There might be another person he's scamming. Yep. So we got the devil card. And we got the lover's card right behind it. Scam. Romance scam. I love you so much. I want to be with you. What's your bank account number? and she's working for that money. He's got all his women working, making money for him. My God, loser. Jeez. He's treating women like cows. Like, you go out and get out in the pasture and make me some milk. More than a visa trip. Maybe. Did I do a full one on Foodie, or did I let that go, didn't I? Because the cards were like, nope, we want to go over to Salah. I did that. Goose is here. Goose Chuck. Hey, Goose Chuck. Stupid's being stupid today. Stupid was very stupid. She bought nine pounds of cheese, Goose. 9. She bought out the whole grocery aisle. And more salt than you could use in 20 lifetimes. Stupid. And a jar of Nutella. And I just had a gross thought in my mind. Should I share it? I don't know if I should share it. I don't want to gross anybody out. It has to do with the grocery haul. Should I share it? I'm sorry, Diluted. Listen, I've been hanging out in Hannibal's too long. Butt worms. Okay. So I was thinking about the grocery haul. And then I just got a picture in my head of a live that Foodie did. Y'all probably remember this one where she ate the lakmas coated in the Nutella. And I was just thinking, did she get that jar of Nutella to do some kind of role play with Salah? I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm not there. I don't live there. Was that bought for a reason? So awful. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm so terrible. I mean, there was Nutella and peanut butter. Never mind. That's so bad. And cheese. But I mean, I'm Goose. My sincere apologies, ma'am. My sincere. I mean, what was she trying to do? Make Reese's peanut butter cups with that peanut butter and that chocolate? What is she doing with it? Why do you need a whole big thing of Nutella? Was it for? Is that going to end up in the bedroom? Oh my God. I know. I ruined Nutella for you. I'll stop. I'll go to the corner. I'll go to the corner. I'll go in the corner. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Oh, shh. We're going to do one-on-one, Chantal. I'll shut up. See what happens when I get around you demented people? I've been hanging out in Hannibal's chat. Like, y'all talk like this. Why are you yelling at me for talking like this right now? You don't yell at Hannibal. Nobody yells at Hannibal for the butt worms. But I get yelled at. It's not fair. What's going on with that? Rude. Don't talk to me about Nutella when you guys talk about butt worms. Yeah, you corrupted me. See what you did to me? It's your fault. I blame all of you. You're all to blame. Get out of my room. Kidding. I'm totally kidding. Get out. With the damn it Nutella and the damn it peanut butter and damn it 9 pounds of cheese. 2,000 pounds of salt. Yeah, your fault. I blame all of you. All right, we're gonna do a complete one on Foodie. I know it is my fault. Hey, Goose, listen. I bet you never thought you'd see this side of me. See, I got everybody all fucked up. They see me like, oh, Rose, she looks so demure in her glasses. She's so quiet, very bookworm nerdish. Oh, you don't even know. I got all y'all fooled. You guys don't know me like that. I got that mischievous side to me. I am mischievous once in a while. Oh, Virgil the like, I know we're the worst. We are the worst. You're. Thank you, Dan. All right, we're doing one on Foodie, aka Stupid, as per Goose Chuck, because that's her official name for Foodie. Stupid, and it's appropriate. And I love how you start out your video saying, "Hey, stupid." I laugh every single time. Hey, stupid. So how are things? Exactly. Hey, stupid. Yeah, jump for some Foodie Tarot. I was trying to do one earlier, and the card said, no, we want to focus on Salah. So he's basically, to give you a recap, he's searching out other areas of money. Foodie's over, like, the first part of my reading is I kept picking up bribes. I kept picking up, like, she is doing what she can to pull him back to her and to keep him from going completely away. I saw bribes, I saw money, I saw gifts, I saw, like, generosity. Like, she is just doing whatever she can to smooth things over. Like, whatever she's got to do to smooth things over, trying to buy her way out of this mess. And it's not working. Like, she doesn't have a lot anymore, and what she's offering is not enough. Like, he is holding out. He's like, I want a big payout. I don't want little stuff. You've done far too much damage. You've ruined me online. It's got to be very substantial for me to even pay attention. Like, he's holding, he knows he's in the power position. What's happened is severe. It's going to take more than a few $100 to fix it. She's going to have to come up with a lot of money to make him happy. Yeah, exactly, Deluded. Well, that's Foodie for you. Like, he wants more than she could possibly give. She's not in a position to give right now. There's another song in my head right now, Gold Digger. I ain't saying she's a gold digger. All right, back to Stupid. We want to know what Stupid's up to. I'm not going to finish the song. All right, now, okay, let's get started. Oh, the card's upside down. Okay. All right, so that's weird. First card is the King of Cups, upside down, reversed. That's for Foodie. King of Cups reversed. So, like, not plentiful. Not plentiful at all. It's more than just money. Like, cups also have to do with productivity, creativity, creative ideas, not plentiful. Instead of her cup being full, it's empty. Like she's reversed. Like this she's not in a position of power. She's not in a position of power like she thought she'd be. She's not sitting on a throne, and there's no cup of plenty. It's empty. She's just like, what do I do? Ah, that's weird. So she's not in a position of power at all. Hold on a minute. Let me look at this. Why am I getting the image of the hanged man here? Like I'm looking at this, for some reason I'm thinking of the hanged man. Like a state of suspension. Like everything is upside down for her. Everything in her life is upside down. Like instead of everything being plentiful, it's not plentiful. Instead of being in a position of power, she's in a position of being submissive. Like everything is in a state of suspension. Maybe it plays into the song that I heard in my head with her, the Ramones, I Want to Be Sedated. Like she's in a state of sedation, numbness, just, I would like to say comfortably numb, but that's not it. Just numbing herself out. You know, like she's checked out. Meanwhile, Salah's in a much better position. He's out looking around for, you know, things to do. Like where she's upside down, he's right side up. She's thinking about money. Trying to get money in hand. Trying to divvy up money. Like there's more than a few people around her that she's giving money to. For what purpose, I don't exactly know. But again, bribes, gifts, smoothing things over, maybe making nice with the family. Gifts of generosity. Like just doling out that money. Doling it out. Extending the olive branch and the plenty to other people. Yeah, exactly. Buying love, buying acceptance, buying forgiveness. There you go, buying forgiveness. Like Foodie has always, for everything with her for years has been either food or money. If she can't placate you with food, she'll placate you with money. To her, food has always been love. But a lot of people, they don't care about the food. So it's like, here's some money. She doesn't know how to physically say she's sorry. She doesn't have it in her to be sorry for anything. So she just quiets things down with gifts and money. She isn't going to get much cash from mukbangs and grocery hauls with no conversation of value. True. Very true. The world. Again, the hands of fate. Hush gifts. Good term. Excuse me. Like it's up in the air. It's up in the air. She could go where she wants. She can do what she wants. Like it's always been up to her. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? She just got to motivate herself. Got to. Like this is her mindset right now. The son, like wanting to revert to being a child, wanting to give up responsibility. She thinks that by giving up her independence and her responsibility, that she'll be free. She doesn't like the responsibility with adulthood. This is what she's is in her. This is what she wants to be. She wants to be a child. She wants to be taken care of and protected and looked after, and she feels there's more freedom in that, and there isn't. There isn't. And the narcissist in her, like, she wants to win every battle. I'm the queen of the hill. Ace of the Pentacles reversed. Girl, I don't know what money you think that Salah has, but you ain't gonna get it. Ain't gonna happen. He ain't, what money he's getting, he ain't gonna give to you. Stop thinking that way. Again, this keeps coming up. Hold on a minute. I feel like she's taking money from one area and transferring it to another area. Robbing Peter to pay Paul, or borrowing money from somewhere to give to other people. Like, she is just seeking out any and all means to get money, and then once she gets it, she gives it to others for some reason. Like, I'm feeling that energy, bribes, gifts, like, she knows she screwed up. And the words "I'm sorry" are not going to fix everything. So let me just make this grand gesture of generosity to smooth things over for the moment. You know, pulling from different areas to get that accomplished. Yeah, her family is done with her. And here we go. Three of Pentacles. Money. Money. Wheel of Fortune. Bankruptcy payments. Whoever it is that she's talking to, whatever she's giving money to, there's more than one person. It's more than just Salah. There's a lot of people benefiting from these gifts of generosity. Like, this money is going outward in different directions, which is going to lead to she's got to work harder now. She's creating more work for herself. She is lining up the queue of work she has to do to pay back this money wherever it came from. She's not making the workload lighter, she's actually making it worse. So it's like you're not in this place where you can work, Foodie, and you're making things worse for yourself. You're overloading yourself, which is going to lead to she's making herself broke, trying to smooth everything over, making herself baroque, giving up almost everything she's got, and she feels alone. She wants to go home. She really wants to go home. She wants to go. She wants to go. She's alone, and she's like, I wish I could go home, but I can't. Living in her fantasy world. This is the fantasy world in her head. And we lived happily ever after. This is the dialogue she keeps in her head. And Salah's like, yeah, go ahead. Keep that dialogue going on in your head as long as you give me money. Chantal, listen. You're not really attached to Salah. You're only with him because you have nowhere else to go. But deep down, you're thinking about somebody else. You are. This card is not for Salah. It's for somebody else. You're thinking of somebody else, and you know who it is. You know who this is. This is the one really on your mind, who's been on your mind the whole time, and you just couldn't have him. Couldn't have him. Yeah. She's all messed up. She's all messed up. Like, just she's not just a prisoner to her addictions. She's not just a prisoner to her wanting a relationship, but money as well. Like, being chained by the money. And this is literally her. She doesn't even have any energy to fight back. She's literally out of energy. She's given up. There's no fight in her anymore. She's literally given up, saying, I quit. I give up. I surrender. I'm just going to give in and do whatever. She's not going to fight for her life. She's not going to fight for her health. She's just going to wait for something to happen. She's literally waiting for something to happen. That's it. She's waiting for something to happen to her. I think all the things that have been going on with Foodie the past 5 or 6 years, they're all catching up to her, and she's overwhelmed. It's too much. Like, she literally, no way out. Put herself in a corner that she cannot get out of. Not get out of. She's going to eat herself to death if she doesn't stop. But look, before I began my readings, that I just was picking up really dark energy with Foodie. I don't see or sense any light here. I'm not picking up that something's going to happen and she's just going to get her head out of her behind, and she's going to wake up and realize she's going to fool this whole time and just change this thing around. I feel like I said, that Doors song keeps playing in my head. This is the end, my only friend, the end. It's like she's just resigned to her fate, whatever that may be. She's not going to fight against it. She's not going to try to change anything. She's just letting it happen. Letting it happen. So for anybody that, like, maybe the dark content, when Chantal was doing the Natter stuff, that was a dark arc. It's going to get dark again. It's going to get depressing in a slightly different way, but it's still going to happen. So I'm just warning you. Just going in a circle, she dreams further down into the ground, further from hope. It's like, I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be. What is? Y'all hear that? There's coyotes outside or something. Holy crap, they're loud. Jeez. I can hear them in here. Did y'all hear that? I'm like, what in the world? And then I remembered there's foxes and coyotes outside. Booger, come here. So, like, I just want to do that quick reading, y'all. This is Booger. Hi, Bugs. Everybody missed you. But, like, so, like, I wish I had some good news. I mean, nobody wants to tune into Foodie's channel and see the dark stuff. That's why I'm like, I'm picking it up. And I'm like, you know what? I got cat hair in my face. I got cat hair in my face. Jeez. But like that's why I want to do some different stuff. Yes, she does lift it dark. You're welcome. I'm just sitting here and chilling out for a minute with Booger. Because I've done all the readings for tonight. But I'm gonna do different content for you guys on my channel, like put together a creepy pasta or two. You know, I just find other people to react to, break it up. Aren't coyotes a bad omen in Navajo culture? I honestly don't know. We got coyotes and foxes around here, and when they hunt and they find something, they get rather loud. They get all excited. My cat head butts me and she bites my ankles. And she does, you know, the baby. She does love me. She loves her mother. So, for those people on my channel, look, I don't know what Chantal's going to do for her content, but I'm just letting you guys respectfully know now. If she posts a mukbang video and I look at it and it's just her eating, it's boring, I'm skipping it. I'll find something else to do. I live in Oregon. And tonight it was weird. It was raining today and then it turned into snow. So it was like slushy snow. It was weird weather. It was like first it's raining, then it's snowing. Slush. It's like slushy weather. Thank you, Booger. So if you guys know of anybody on YouTube you want me to react to, let me know in the comments. I'll check them out. See what's going on with their content. Do some research. Make sure they're not like strike happy. Funny. So she's the cat hole. She's a cat hole. Well, I love Booger, but she sometimes she can be a bit of a jerk. Mountains of Pennsylvania and hear coyotes and foxes often. Well, Booger, she's like my little protector. She growls at anything she doesn't understand. She lets me know, like, Mom, that's not supposed to be here. Ow. Ow. Do you have to do that? Rude. Don't bite on me. See, she's a jerk sometimes. That's her signal for me to let her down. All right. More cat hair on my face. All right. I guess that's it for the readings tonight, y'all. I'm going to try to get some work done tonight off of YouTube. But I want to sit and just do a reading for y'all. I mean, it's a lot of what I said you guys already knew. It's bad. It's bad. Like the energy is dark. It's not violently dark. It's just give up. I'm defeated. I surrender. No creativity, no productivity, just like whatever, you know? Thank you, Bella Bluebird. Hey, Squish. So I think we've had like we had our spurt, you know, as far as the Kai Bella stuff. That was the exciting spice moment. Thank you, Janet Pirate. But now she's just like it's like it's gonna get dark. It's not gonna be spicy unless they fight. You know what, Bobby Patrick? I'm keeping my fingers crossed she's not too far gone. It's up to her. It is up. It's always been up to her. It's always been up to her. She's the one that can make her own fate. No one else can determine that for her. Well, it's sad, yes. I don't know if we're coming to the end of the Chantal story. We'll have to wait and see. But for right now, she's in a place where she's not ready to give us a different ending. It is going downhill. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it off here. And I thank you guys for coming in. For those that are still here, if you like this reading, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and check my stuff out. I'll promise I'll do more tarot readings later. I just wanted to do this while I had a moment. And I thank you guys for coming in here. So I'll be seeing y'all later. And thank you so much for being a part of my live chat. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.